Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dinosaur channel. This is your home on the internet for all things dinosaur and prehistoric. I'm your host, Tall, and today we're going to be talking all about the Edmontosaurus. But before we do that, I want to remind you guys to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single video, because we're covering all the dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World universe. As well, I want you guys to leave us a dinosaur-sized thumbs up and comment down below a dinosaur that you would like to see us cover in the future. And let's talk all about the Edmontosaurus. So Edmontosaurus, what does the name mean? It quite literally means lizard from Edmonton, which is a city in Canada in the province of Alberta, where another really famous dinosaur is from. Can you guess it? Do you know it? What famous dinosaur is from Alberta? You know it. So where and when did the Edmontosaurus live? It lived about 73 million years ago to 66 million years ago, right at the end of the Cretaceous period, and it lived alongside our favorite dinosaurs, the Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, all in that region of North America. So this guy was right up there all the way to the end of the dinosaur era. And what did the Edmontosaurus look like? Well, it was a big old dinosaur, about 39 to 49 feet long, very, very big herbivore. And it weighed anywhere from like 4 to 10 tons. So it was really big. The Edmontosaurus doesn't really have any special features to it. It's kind of the most basic hadrosaur type duck-billed dinosaur. It really follows that really basic body plan. Had a large body without any cool features, equal-sized legs, and a flattened tail. And a head that expanded with a duck-like beak. Hence the name hadrosaur. As for popular media, it's kind of hard to find any sort of results on the Edmontosaurus. Hasn't really been featured heavily in anything that I was able to find. It was, however, and more recently featured in the Jurassic World universe. When it came to Jurassic World Evolution, the video game, it was featured as one of the first dinosaurs that you sort of unlock in that game, and gives us a really cool depiction of this dinosaur. As well, if I'm not mistaken, it is featured on the Jurassic World website, which is really cool as well, giving us a hint that this thing probably existed within Jurassic World. That being said, not much else about the Edmontosaurus other than some documentaries and stuff that you could find on the internet with the Edmontosaurus in it. Let's talk all about the diet and behavior of the Edmontosaurus. So the Edmontosaurus was a quadruped or a biped. It kind of switched in between the two. This is pretty commonplace for most hadrosaurs. It lived its life by herding and living in big groups and protecting each other by numbers, sort of that power numbers dynamic that we've talked about before on this channel, something that still happens in the natural world today with gazelles and water buffalo, and Edmontosaurus followed that same kind of basic plan. And we have absolute confirmation of this with some of the biggest remains found of Edmontosaurus having members between 10 to 25,000 in number in one specific location. It is also hypothesized that the Edmontosaurus was a migratory dinosaur as well, migrating around different parts of the continents to get around to different food or seasonal patterns, or maybe even like breeding dynamics. There are also evidence of Tyrannosaur attacks on these herbivores. So we know for a fact that it interacted with dinosaurs like the Tyrannosaurus rex. And it was an herbivore that was feeding on plants above and below. Because of that bipedal and quadrupedal stance, it was able to either be really low to the ground or a little bit higher up, giving it an advantage over other dinosaurs reaching for those higher plant matter. The Edmontosaurus is really cool. There's nothing really special about it, but I still really like this dinosaur, especially the Jurassic World Evolution kind of bringing it to life and letting us see it kind of the first time in this new age. Really, really good looking, great graphics. I love that Edmontosaurus. I'm digging it. It's a cool dinosaur. We should give it a little bit more love because it doesn't really have anything special going for it. It's a poor little guy. Little guy, it's 50 feet long. It's not a little guy at all. That's everything that you guys need to know about the Edmontosaurus. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, because I surely did making it. And I hope you guys leave us a dinosaur-sized thumbs up and comment down below a dinosaur that you would like to see us talk about in the future. As well, if you want to support this channel, you can by subscribing, turning on those notifications, and not missing a single episode, because we got so many dinosaurs from the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park universe to cover. In addition to that, I want to remind you guys that we do have a PayPal link in the description if you want to send us some money and help support this channel so we can continue making videos just like this. It's down there in the description waiting for you to give us money from your wallet. And we'd appreciate it very, very much. And all these dinosaurs would as well. Your next dinosaur is going to be the Crichtonosaurus. We'll see you guys then. Goodbye.